Zomba, who's playing out of his mind, and Leo, who can beat anyone on any given day. So, yeah, I don't know, man. One of these guys going home at 13th place is just insane. Sparg0, yeah, okay. This is the one thing that hasn't been said too much about this matchup. Sparg0 beat Sonix with Roy at Supernova out of nowhere, a Roy that no one was expecting. And somehow it was just good enough to win. So he's going to open up the set here with that just to see how it works out, right?
So for context, too, he's actually been practicing this Roy for quite some time before he pulled it out in Supernova. I do believe, playing both these characters, I do believe Roy has a pretty solid matchup against Sonic. Because he's like one of the few characters that can keep up with him in speed. And then he has, of course, his ranges, and his kill power is just insane. With the combo game, too, and to push Sonic off stage in a situation where he has to deal with a lot of these hitboxes and doesn't just kind of get an escape for free, right? It's a lot harder for him to do that out of the corner than just being on neutral stage, even if Sonic does have tools to escape the corner, right? They're just a lot less.
Yeah, my read on this matchup is Sonic is typically so good against sorties because they play their entire game by jumping and throwing out aerials to threaten you, right? Sonic thrives in matchups like that. Fox thrives in matchups like that because with all their ground speed, they can get in and whip punish. However, characters like Roy and also Mythra, who does well against Sonic, they have so much fall speed and run speed that it's hard for Sonic to get those free whip punishes, right? They're a lot snappier than someone like, I don't know, Lucina, for example, who's just easy pickings because she's so floaty. Yep,
she's just in the air for years, right? So he sits back, and then it's like, all right, I'll whip punish you in 20 minutes, right?
Yeah,
that's the gameplay he's able to elicit, but not so against a Mythra or a Roy, who can actually continue to have pressure and make him actively deal with those hitboxes.
And if you do land the sweet spot of Roy's moves, they're ridiculously safe on shield. I'm talking about the aerials specifically. This is already working out quite well for Sparg0. He's a full stock up, potentially about to be 2 if he can make it back and get a kill, but he will not. Yeah, that's Roy's biggest weakness. And kind of one of the reasons I'm surprised that he's done so well into Sonix, who is a demon off stage. That recovery is ass.
Yes. 1000%, right? It's really going to take Roy having proper drift, but I think because of the presence Roy has on stage, you're not going to see it as often. But of course, once he is off stage, like you said, that recovery, not many things you can do there, and Sonic has just a ton of tools to thwart any kind of recovery back.
Sparg0 not afraid to go off stage either, at least when you're on offense. Roy can always make it back from his own edge guards, of course. Gonna reap the rewards of that. Man, this is not the arc I expected in the story between Sonix and Sparg0, but it's certainly what we're dealing with right now, and it's working out.
Yeah, sometimes people say this, and obviously it's not one-to-one, but they're like, all right, well, if I'm playing Aegis, you know, you want that speed, right, of Mythra, you want that hit power, the kill power of Pyra. I'm playing Roy, man.
He is a really good in-between.
Yeah,
and
give me both.
Honestly, a better recovery than both of them.
Yes.
Which is like the
third Aegis.
The real ceiling for Aegis.
Yeah, 1000%. Oh, get tough, though.
Damn, what kind of ledge option was that, Sparg0? Just an American air dodge straight
free,
in.
dang. He's been in the U.S. too long.
Facts. Needs to go back home.
Yeah, bring him back.
Falling up air to break himself free. Sparg0 still hanging on to a little bit of a lead. Yeah, I knew side B. Whoa!
Yeah, still delay.
I like that, going for up as well. I feel like a lesser Roy was just mashing on forward or down there.
Yeah.
And then Sonic would punish him. But nope.
Interesting trade.
Yeah, such a tense standoff here. But it's Sparg0 just coming out on top ever so slightly in all the exchanges. Whipping some moves center stage, just saying, hey man, in case you do decide to burst in right now, I got something for that.
And that's another thing too, that jab is such a good tool, because it's like, all right, whether you're trying to hit me with an aerial spin charge or grounded spin charge, you have to deal with this jab. There's no escaping this. And if I whip it, I'm not in a huge deficit there either.
Right. Marth, Lucina, even Aegis, they can't really throw a move out like that. Especially one that'll lead to a kill. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, the text. Dude, I think he was like 10% off that being untechable. Oh, no. Not the homing attack.
Yeah, and
you're alive, but you have to air dodge.
Yeah, he's working. Oh my gosh.
Lucky to be alive you are, Sonix.
Yeah, did not space that the best way. Dang, the chase, he said, I'm swinging. Hold up.
Yeah, skipping the ledge is like...
Oh, no, that was crazy. That was like frames.
I didn't know who
that
hit.
was insane. Yeah.
I didn't know who
oh,
hit
my
who.
goodness. That was crazy. Because I think the release is not even like... Correct me if I'm wrong. You know, we could look it up too, but...
Oh, like from the charge?
Yeah, from the charge.
Yeah.
It's like...
It's almost
4?
instant.
Like,
Yeah,
it's
fast.
not-
It's
yeah.
fast. But he didn't even enter the charge. Like, he was still just winding up the original startup. So
Yeah.
Sparg0 barely eking that one out. But you
That's
saw
crazy.
Sonic winding up his fist, man. And that usually means trouble. Wow. Very fitting, of course, that it goes down to the wire with these two. Such a good match for each other. Best 2 players in North America, potentially.
Yeah.
I mean, this season, it's looking like that. Last season, it was Sonix and Tweek, who is still right there with them. Like, I think it's a toss-up between those 3. Whoever's having a good day is whoever's gonna take the title. But man, Sonix looking not lost in the Roy matchup, but looking like he's struggling to get the job done at the very least. And I think Sparg0 is very happy to see that he has a pocket character who's capable of getting the job done. Or maybe a little frustrated that his mains aren't as consistent as this random Roy that came out of nowhere a month ago.
Yeah.
Of course, he's probably always had a good Roy. This is like a very easy character to play if you like the Swordy archetype.
Yeah, he's definitely been playing some Roy.
Yeah.
It's just been the low key. He's like, now it's time.
He did the same thing with Korin, man, and it
Yeah.
worked.
Yeah, he said his Roy, when they do practice sessions, his Roy was being pretty dominant versus any of his other characters when playing against Sonix. And that's when he really was like, you know what, I'm just going to start pulling it out for sure.
I'd love to see him use it in other matchups that he either struggles in or like just wants to win with more ease. Because obviously if it works against this guy who's the 2nd or 3rd best player in the world minimum, like it's got to work on somebody else. Little spot dodge jab. Doesn't get too much off of it, but keeps the pressure up. Sonix finally able to break free and hits the 2 frame.
And yep, definitely.
There we go.
Close it out.
That is where Roy is weakest, off the stage, and especially against a character like Sonic who has both big punishes, like a forward smash through the ledge, or something as simple as a spring or a forward air to just
spring's
end your
really
life.
good there too, absolutely. Run off fair is always going to be a big factor too when going to edge guard. Good jump.
Love those jump forward side Bs for Roy. Just a great way to stay on the move with something that would otherwise make you stationary. It like cuts off your ascent, so you can kind of fly at them, especially toward the corner.
Okay, good down tilt. Yeah, and that there is going to find its mark there. Only 51% here on Sparg0. Going to be okay. Just as I say that though, we get a landing there and an up air into another up air. The juggle situation is going. Welcome to the circus. They step back. Not going to get a carry with that spin dash jump though, so it's going to exit that. Oh, that was clean.
Sour spot down air, popping him up, and just throwing a few through the ledge to potentially get a free kill.
Yeah, he wasn't able to get that meaty jab, so you're not going to get that force smash really. It'll be a lot harder to do so.
Sparg0 has used more down air in this game than any Roy player has in their career, other than Kola, who's been using it a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, the back air just to send him off stage, but obviously very far from a kill. Sonic's going to reset, find the dash attack to get through, and when he's in the lead, you know the vibes, but also this character just gets so much harder to beat.
What a chase!
That was the furthest edge of the sweet spot for Roy right there.
All right, here we go. Last stock situation once again.
Good on Sonix for knowing that jab is punishable by up air out of shield, even on the back. I think especially on the back of his shield because it hits behind him first. So huge. Not letting Roy pressure your shield with that move. It's only like -9, I think.
Yeah, the big issue is making sure that you get that second hand of up air, right, to lean in and connect as well. But if you can, from that situation, man, you get so much damage.
Sparg0 going for the down air tech chase right there, looking like Falcon.
Good catch. There, yep, get him out of here.
Oh my god!
That's crazy.
Bro, come on, man. It's not even noon. Oh no, it's like 1:30. What am I saying?
It's time. He's awake.
I just exposed my sleep schedule. But wow, guys, come on. Like first set of the day for these two.
Ooh, okay, F tilt.
See, that was like so many layers.
Oh, good catch in the double jump. Yeah, he's done.
There are so many layers to that tech chase. Why Sparg0 covered roll in, because I think everyone else in the world would have done neutral tech there and died to side B. Sparg0's like, oh, Sonix is too smart for this. He's going to know that I'm trying to cover neutral tech, so I'll cover roll in because he might be scared. Nope. Sonix is like, no, I'm going to pick the level 1 option here, and you're going to mess it up. Wow.
Yeah, and he recognized, too, I think, with this slight DI, like he was intentionally in the space where, like, I'm going to do this because I don't even think they can get potential forward smash there unless they 100% commit to it, right?
Yep.
There's no hedging your bets in that kind of situation because he created that with just good DI. So that's some of the big things too, right? Sometimes these tech chase situations, a lot of people unfortunately will go and you'll see the DI on it, and it's like you put yourself in a checkmate. Like, it doesn't matter at this point.
Yeah, as a quick aside, I really would like to see the tech chase meta in Ultimate kind of expanded a little bit more. Like Roy doing the short hop side B can actually cover a lot of options, and it's not quite like RTCing like Melee, but you can get something close where like there's a
lot
very
of coverage
little
stuff.
room for your opponent to run.
And I've seen people get a bit better at that as it continues to improve, especially on platforms. People have gotten a lot better on platform tech chases, and that's really just opened up a lot of the combo expression too in this game, which is nice. But let's go into it, man. We're gonna go into Kalos here for this game 3. Already got the DED happening, that double-edged dance doing the damn work.
It's funny because when that move hits, you are DED.
Yo, absolutely. That's what I'm saying, man.
Gets another one just for damage, of course. Looking again to cover the ledge.
Oh, the landing up air.
Yeah, Sonix loves slipping past it, just holding down or going backwards on his up B.
Yeah. Good dash attack. Tries to go high for a bear. He's not going to catch that in time, though. Go off the mark. Good damage here. 86% on the Sparg0, 59% on the Sonix. And we're chilling in this corner.
Yeah, even a little lead like this doesn't have to be a stock, and Sonic can play his game, as in make you come to him and punish you for failing to do that properly. So, yeah, he can only go to the ledge from that altitude. Wow, the weak downer, though. Sparg0 innovating with this move a lot. I like it. Oh, my God.
Sheesh.
Yeah, normally the Fire Emblem characters will press something like a fair or a nair on their way down. Sparg0 saying, no, you actually have to watch out directly below me as well. Takes the spring, and oh wow, just waits a little longer.
Yeah, I thought it was another spring, but nonetheless, he gets himself a back throw. Tries to go spring this time too. F-tilt will do it. Yep, absolutely.
Such a good move at the ledge.
It's just a good move, period. That move is crazy. You can up angle it as well too, to shift his hurt box. You know, deals a lot of, it's a great anti-air.
Here comes the throw from Sparg0, but Sonic is too floaty to be forced into a knockdown for that. So he doesn't have to deal with the tech chase there. Gets on backwards and rolls. Wow, faking out the back air, right? He's like, oh, I'm turning around with my spin dash. You better keep your shield up.
Yep.
Unfortunately, though, not enough.
Cash out on the threat of the move, right?
Exactly. Neutral air, covered ledge jump here. And we got Sparg0 evening the stocks up. A couple good hits. This is anyone's game.
Yeah, get a good solid opener there.
Whoa! Yo, Sonix is too clean, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. If you hate watching this guy, you're just fucking lying, man.
He's like, it's insane.
He's actually too clean.
He's actually insane.
Nair on the spin dash startup. I love the aggression here from Sparg0.
Corner carry. Here we go. Time to play. I'm going to double jump. Not going to get the dare, but in a phenomenal position. Another double jump lost.
Roy is just such a threat at the ledge. That's really where this character thrives.
Yeah.
Sparg0's strong in that situation anyway. Like, you see him doing it with Cloud.
Yep.
It's not all that back air, bro. The player's got something to do with it, too.
Yeah, no, he's phenomenal at it. And that's why I think this is such a great character for him, too. And also in this matchup, you have a character who's really great at corner carries, has a really phenomenal neutral. And then once you get them in the corner, they gotta play your game.
That's true. Looking for the run-up dash grab, but a little bit too slow. That's a real downside to these Fire Emblem characters. Their grabs are a bit underwhelming, particularly Roy's dash grab. It's one of the worst in the game.
There, yep. DI next to there from Sonix.
Oh my god.
That was kind of crazy. I kill.
No way the forward smash hit low enough for that, but I appreciate Sparg0 taking the gamble.
True.
Don't think he could have got punished. And
Wow,
there it is,
got
the
him.
neutral tech in the corner,
Not
still
enough.
alive though.
Okay, we're gonna make it back here. He's in the corner. Yeah, we'll kill that. Easy money.
Wow, and a little help from the platform just to keep Sonix in place. I would not have teched that either, man. I don't think anyone knew he was landing on the platform, but Sparg0 knew he'd be right there anyway. I think that's the most important thing with Roy is you have to have the jab back airs unlocked because it enhances your punish game so much, particularly by the ledge.
Dude, was Sonix trying to do the homing attack into a footstool there?
Wow, rising up air, just enough stun to combo into jab. This time, Sparg0's ready for that mix-up at the ledge.
Yeah, went for a double jump, so he was forcing spin until he got back on the ground. Sparg0 recognizing that he's one of the best players in the world for obvious reasons in dealing with that double jump or any kind of spin. Can't let Sonic do that for free. That's one of the biggest things that allows him to run wild.
Yeah, he's seen this so many times, right, that he's conditioned for it. Even though the character's a little too fast to react to, if you're prepared, you can just make the call out. Now suddenly this is actually Sparg0's favorite, just by a little bit. He can't find anything off the forward throw, and now Sonix gets another chance. Another edge guard as well. This could be it. No.
Ooh. Okay, we're going back to grounded. No, not yet.
You got to think that every time he gets knocked off stage, almost regardless of percent, it could be death. Oh, and the...
Wait. Oh, forward smash. Yeah.
The hurt box pushing Roy to the other side, making Sparg0 F-tilt the wrong way. Now Sonix just playing very carefully. Every time he gets near him, he's going to reset with Spring. Overextends with an edge guard, though.
Bear again. Dude, and those bears have been finding their mark, man. Just kind of drifting back on the pressure. We're seeing a couple times now where Sparg0 is electing not really to overshoot. And so that's allowing these drift back bears to find their mark. It's such a great tool in those kind of scramble situations.
Feels like it outranges everything Roy has. It doesn't quite, but it kind of does at the same time. Either way,
it's so good in the situation. You were like forced to kind of overshoot and like probably fair, or just stop and see and try to punish afterwards, right?
Yep. And he can double jump before he hits the ground out of a short hop back air, so it's not like getting him to whiff the move is a guaranteed hit or anything.
Yeah.
Man, the lead changed hands so many times at the end of that game.
Yeah.
It was very hard to call who had momentum, who was going to come out on top, but at the end of the day, Sparg0 just felt the need to chase Sonix down, and he ran straight into the back air instead.
Yeah. Yeah, one thing that is important for Roy in that kind of situation, because he has that low-profile run, is sometimes the option is just if you think that they're going for that kind of kill move, you go for the dash, right? Go underneath it, and then you can get your own punish. But it's hard because they could also just step back, do the F-tilt, do forward smash as well. So definitely just a full range of mix-ups.
By the way, we have to point this out. Sparg0 is betting his tournament life on the Roy.
He is.
Goes right back to Kalos, doesn't change characters. When he won Supernova, he came from the winner's bracket, so he had a set to gamble on this Roy. But now he does not have that luxury, and I like it, man. I think Sparg0 knows, there's going to be another tournament next week and the week after that. So if I lose here, whatever, it's all for
Trial by fire, man.
But at the same time, he's in contention for rank 1 this season. So there is no tournament that he can play around at. That means he really thinks this is the best answer to Sonix.
Yeah, I think he thinks long term he needs to get this character the best possible way, and he's going to go through with it.
Yeah, and right now as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god, gets him to whiff the homing attack into blind space. That move, it's either Sonix's best friend or his worst enemy. Doesn't betray him too hard there as he survived the back air. Got some damage of his own, but that one's going to do the job. Sparg0 up a stock here. Sonic's doing the same thing, just throwing these back airs out to check an approach from Sparg0. Sparg0 smartly saying, hey, I'm up a stock. You know the vibes this time. It is you who must know the vibes.
But safe, Get me that full punish. Look at that damage.
Just jumps back and air dodges, I like that. Roy also with phenomenal air drift. It's not just the ground where he's fast.
Hands up, not gonna work out. Barely skates on by after doing that double jump into spin dash.
Looking for the mix up there, expecting Sonix to hold shield for a single hit aerial or something, but smartly, he's going to keep blocking. Needs to make something happen though. Finds half of an edge guard, but can't complete it.
Yeah, we get a good fair here. Gets him on the other side of the stage, and that's going to be a perfect drop. Spring. Sparg0 already knows it as well.
Yeah, just wants to get back in the fight. Concedes the stock with an air dodge. Yeah, I like this from Sparg0. Just hanging back at that mid-range, check any potential spin dashes by throwing out moves every now and then.
There is a significant gap in that up air to up air too, so you can go for a parry to get a punish. So good stuff there. The awareness from Sparg0.
It's forward air instead of back air after the jab. Oh, and just the sour spot that time.
DI, baby.
Oh, and it's still techable. Need to see something fatal landed, and there it is. Sparg0 puts himself up at full stock, looking to bring this to a game 5 at all costs.
Yeah, interesting mix up there. Up air 1, fastball down into a grab there by Sonix, but not going to be able to get it.
Oh man, gameplay between these two is truly art, bro.
There's levels to it.
Yeah, you saw Sparg0 there go for an empty full hop into grab. Last time he tried the side B just in case Sonix would either drop his shield or go for spot dodge. But he's like, oh no, he likes to hold shield when I jump at him.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just grab. The layers of these mix-ups, man. I think that's really where Roy excels. Tech chasing and mix-ups on shield.
Okay, not going to get that low range fair. Chase. Fair. No, he's going to DI.
Yeah, Sonic's waiting out that spot dodge, and he has reaped the reward, something like 60% off that one read. And he's keeping it going. This advantage state is ridiculous. Sparg0 finally breaks the ice. Oh, and another mix-up.
Yeah.
Blow to the ground, too.
Great reversal.
Uh-oh, Sonix has put himself in the corner, and he pays for
Not
it.
Yet.
I was looking at Sparg0's percent. I was like, this man is dead.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Uh-oh. You're not going to be invincible.
Yeah.
Oh, but that's not going to connect? Sonic's ledge hang is so good. Weak back air. This is a huge chance for Sonix. Sparg0 has to pay for it with his life. There it is.
Okay. We know the edge guards can be on deck.
This is far from over. If I'm Sparg0, I'm sweating a little bit. Trying to cover roll. Oh my god, if only you had kept mining, bro. You were so close to the diamonds.
Had to go back.
Keep gambling, kids.
What kind of school are we doing here?
This is what they don't teach you at school.
Yeah.
Probably for good reason. Either way, one hit away from a game 5. Can Sparg0 land it is the question. Oh my god. Falls out of the multi-hit on spin dash right there.
Dude, the reaction for him to immediately be like, oh, this didn't hit, and turn around and be like, I'm out of here.
Are you dead? Yes, you are. A favorable trade for Sparg0 that actually saved him some ending like frames on the jab with the trade. Oh my god. A 5th and final game is upon us, fam.
Game 5. Not surprised.
I'm not either, man.
Not surprised at all.
These two go back and forth so much, man. It's only fitting that when they're about to fight for last place that it goes this far.
Yeah.
Stop battle. Roy.
All right. It all comes down to this. I mean, at this point, it's confirmed. Because he stayed for Game 4, Sparg0 will definitely be staying Roy for Game 5. I think no reason not to. Even if you lose, you kept up well, you put up a good fight. But now Sonix has to put everything that he's learned from these last 2 encounters to the test. Love watching these two play, man. I don't care what people say about Sonic or Sonix. I guess this is hype. And, of course, again, I got to point it out, not even close to a timeout in a single game here.
Yeah.
This is not a player you timeout. Sparg0 will either wipe you off the board or die trying before 7 minutes have gone by. Spot dodging the grab. Solid punish for Sparg0, but unable to combo it. Obviously, double-edged dance doesn't lead into anything other than like a frame trap off the up variant.
Yep.
He's got him at the ledge, and that's all he could ask for. Sonic's dashing just out of range. I think that's so important in the corner. Don't rush back to the center. Use the space behind you that you do have to work with.
1,000%.
Even if it's very limited. Oh, up air through the stage. Gets another one off of it.
Now we're getting that pressure. We're going to step back. Just like that, it's even.
Yeah. This has never really felt too comfortable for either player other than maybe the end of last game. Oh my god, the air dodge saving Sonix's life.
Man.
And doesn't get the sweet spot back air.
Yeah, Sonix is really, really good at DIing properly on that jab. One of the best for sure. But that F tilt will do it. No DI about that.
So smart from Sparg0, just accounting for the roll, crossing him up, knowing that the move would kill from the other side instead of trying to get greedy and swing to the right. When he's just right in that perfect range where he can hit the spin dash on startup. That's what's so important about fighting Sonic. You have to get close enough that he can't just start that move up for free.
Yeah.
So many people are like an inch away, and it just gives them the perfect amount of room to whip punish you.
Right. Full charge there on the down smash. Is it going to blow to spring? Not going to get it.
Yeah, even though forward smash is stronger, he went for down smash to try to set up an edge guard, knowing that no matter what he did, he probably couldn't kill Sparg0 there.
Yeah. Oh, catch.
Was that couldn't have been true, right?
Oh, there is a true version of that.
I know
I'm not
that,
sure
yeah.
that one is, but
I know there's windows.
yeah.
Either way, maybe Sparg0 wasn't just mashing on air dodge as fast as possible. Doesn't matter. We're once again in an even game. Sparg0 getting a couple light hits in there, scares Sonix into his shield, gets a grab as well. Just backing up to try to punish the landing aerial, but not fast enough.
Swings off the throw here. Yeah, it's going to be able to double jump just in time. That would have been a checkmate situation if he landed on the freaking ledge.
Look at Sonix. He knows, bro. He doesn't have a lot of good moves to actually hit the ledge with, so he can take his time when it comes to deciding what to do off of it.
That pressure there. Went for a double up air this time around. Most of the time he kind of rolls away, but Sparg0 going to sniff that one out too. The recovery at the ledge.
Get up attack saying, get off of me, bro. Can't be throwing these moves out for free.
We all get one, man.
Oh,
the footstool. I'm gone. See ya. I'm gone.
Dude.
That was clean.
Such an intense scramble in the last few seconds between these two. Sonic's going to get a spin dash to homing attack, adding a little bit of damage, but still, you want to pop this guy up or off stage and keep capitalizing to close the gap here.
Oh, down tilt in the fair. Okay, no spring drop. Wow, great movement there. The whiff punish in the corner.
That extended ledge trap, bro.
Oh, good swing.
Looks for the trump finally. Sonix has been hanging out at the ledge a little bit too long in a lot of these exchanges. What?
That was so clean.
All right, now Sparg0 knows. I got to make something happen fast. Making the ledge trump yet again. Oh. And you see the layers to everything they're doing. They played so many times. Oh, down air. I can't imagine that was on purpose. And now Sparg0 kind of reeling from those mistakes. And Sonic's capitalizing. Not too much damage, though. He still hasn't landed one of those juicy openers.
No, 1000%. So he's in a good position right now. As long as he can get killed soon. Oh, my goodness. That should have been an F tilt.
Oh, there we go. It's going to be untechable that time, saying you can't hang out here forever, bud. The ledge traps particularly, man, I just have to appreciate how many layers they're going for with these mix-ups. And that might have looked weird, right? Like, if you see any other two players doing that, it's like, what the hell is that guy doing on the ledge for so long? But between these two, they've seen it all. They have shown their hands to each other across multiple sets, across years.
Oh, good catch into the bear. Yep, get him off stage.
Might be the end of the road.
Oh, a little bit early. Oh, he fell off. That would have been a kill. Oh, man.
All right,
Sonix,
Sparg0, this is your chance.
Yeah, okay, he's going to swing. Dude, that's going to hurt. That's going to haunt Sonix, man. I'm telling you, that's going to haunt Sonix. If he does not get the dude, this is going to haunt Sonix, bro.
Oh, and once again, fakes the ledge trump. Swings the back air. He has no jump. Oh, my God.
Okay,
he does it. Turns around with the spin dash to get the back air.
Oh, does not get spring off. Yeah, space right there. Okay, F-tilt's about to be online as well, too. Yep, that's going to go for shield poke. Oh, it's reversed. Dude, that's crazy.
He's backwards.
Okay.
Turns around for up.
We have here.
Oh, my God. Couldn't complete. Not enough room to dash. And this
oh my God. He thought he was going the other way. The patience. The jab one. Not going to land.
Oh, you can tell they're both.
Oh, reverse up tilt. That's it. Oh, my God.
The roll read with back hit up tilt. Oh, my God. Sparg0 with a pop-off in the room alone, right? There's no crowd or nothing. He is just genuinely that excited to have clutched that out.
That
oh, my God.
is a heartbreaker. He had the nair and the bear and slightly leaned in forward and went off the stage. That's why he had to go for double jump nair to get that confirmed. But that was a wrap.